Hey everybody, welcome back to Project Happy Home. For those of you who are new here, I'm Tanya, a doctor, lawyer, turned homeschool mom of 3 kids ages 10, 7, and 6. If you're interested in videos about secular homeschooling, raising a child with ADHD, and living a more essentialist lifestyle in general, you've come to the right place, so be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. In today's video, I'm super excited because I get to show you the inside of this FabFitFun editorial box. Isn't it pretty? So pretty, isn't it? One of the things I appreciate most about FabFitFun is how pretty they make the boxes. It's a nice little present you can give to yourself or to others. If you don't know what FabFitFun is, it is a seasonal subscription box that sends you full-size products in not 1, not 2, but 3 different categories. So as opposed to getting monthly subscription boxes with trial-size products in like 1 box for fitness, 1 box for beauty, 1 box for lifestyle, you can get 1 giant box, which is giant, as you can see, that brings you items, full-size items in 3 different categories, in fitness, in lifestyle, and in beauty. So they're all contained here. They are all curated by experts in those areas. And so every single FabFitFun box that I have received, I have enjoyed. The only reason I stopped my subscription ages ago was because we were moving and I knew we would be moving in rapid succession to a couple different places. So I just didn't want to deal with all the address hassle. But I have always been impressed with my FabFitFun box. Everything is curated by experts, as I mentioned, but often you can customize your box. So they will give you a few different options of necklaces, for example, or different color options for scarves, or perhaps you're not a scarf person and you would like, a headband instead. They might have that option for you. They also have flash sales that run throughout the year that offer you full-size products from these companies at a significant discount. Now, how much does this box of amazing goodness cost? You're probably wondering. Every single box comes to you for just $49.99, but is guaranteed to contain over $200 worth of full-size products, and quite often my box contains far more than that if you add up the retail value of all the products included. So $200 is the base point, but you get it for 1/4 of that price. And with your first box, if you use the code down in the description box down below, you can get it for just $39.99. So I definitely recommend that you check out the description box down below and get my code and see if you wouldn't like signing up for a FabFitFun box as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this for you. I have not opened it up myself, so I'm just going to open it and you get to see everything at the same time that I do. The box itself is super sturdy and strong, but FabFitFun is environmentally conscious. They have recently switched over to 100% recycled craft boxes. So if you can tell, this printing and everything is fairly minimal and it's an entirely recyclable box, which I really do appreciate. There is very minimal packaging in there. You just have this 1 sheet of like paper to give it a little bit of cushion so things don't bump around in the box. Every single box comes with this little insert. It's like a little magazine, and it explains to you how the box is curated. So you have a description of what your membership entails, and it talks about how the editors actually go through testing the products and figuring out what would actually work best in the box. It shows you a description of the different items that you might see, but I want to be a little bit surprised. It generally will give you some sort of little activity to do. Here you have a fill in and share. Pin this on your wall or take a picture and share it on social media. Some little quotes and words of wisdom. There's also a little word search. It's like a little activity book for you. One of the reasons I like this box over many others is that it gives you these full-size products. Another reason I like it is that the curation is so well done. They almost always have something that I can use, which I really appreciate, because I find that with monthly subscription boxes, I don't see that much value in getting trial sizes of items. You don't really get an idea of how well a beauty product might work in that 3rd week if you only have a couple of uses of it. I also don't like that sometimes you get duds. You get items that no one really wants, that no one has heard of. FabFitFun generally includes very relevant, timely products that are on people's minds, that have just hit the market or favorites. So I like that combination of new and tried and true. So first up in the box is this makeup eraser. Erase all makeup with just water. This is a product that I've heard a lot about. Now, I actually don't wear foundation and concealer and things like that. Basically, I wear a lot of sunscreen though, and sunscreen, particularly when you use physical sunscreen, can be kind of rough to take off with just, a mild cleanser and water. So I generally use an oil cleanser, but particularly when I travel, I thought it might be useful to have something like this because I don't generally take an oil cleanser with me. And it feels like the softest kind of velour towel that you've ever felt. Basically, apparently you just add water to it and then just like rub it off on your face. And I don't know how this magical thing works, but maybe just because it has so many different little microfibers on it, it just does a good job of taking whatever you have on your face off of your face. I should mention that the box generally comes with some coupons for other products. So you have a Bright Sellers coupon here, and you also have a $15 off coupon code for your first FabFitFun box once you decide to sign up. Next up is this adorable little purse pouch from Vooray. You can use it as like a fanny pack style bag, or you can use it as a handbag if you extend that cord here. But it's made out of the softest kind of like waterproof-like material. It like weighs almost nothing. It actually has a little block in there to show you how it would hold its shape, but it's the perfect size to carry like your phone, your purse, your wallet. It's the perfect thing to take to like theme parks, to the mall, to the playground when you have kids with you. So I was really interested in getting something like this because I don't really have like a tiny, easy to carry bag that I could leave on my waist and be hands-free. So this is called the Sidekick. I think it is adorable. It is by Vooray. Next up is C, which is a hyaluronic acid cream made by Tarte. Now I am trying to add more cruelty-free products into my skincare regime. I think it's really important in this day and age that companies realize that we value that in company production and product development. And Tarte is a cruelty-free company. They do not test on animals. I wanted to try out their hyaluronic acid cream for a while, and the FabFitFun box gave me an opportunity to do that. So it has hyaluronic acid in it, algae, and I believe squalene. So it has this very like kind of gel-like watery consistency. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand to show you. So see here, it's got like a gel-like consistency. It feels really nice and cooling going on. The thing to remember about hyaluronic acid, just a quick little dermatology lesson here, is that it is a humectant, which means it's a molecule that naturally occurs in your skin that absorbs and attracts about 1,000 times its weight in water. Now, not all hyaluronic acids are made the same or are worth the same in our skin, but it does do a really good job of bringing that hydration to the skin. However, you do need to layer a more occlusive moisturizer over it so that you get that moisture locked in. Otherwise, what can happen is, particularly if your environment's a little bit dry, that hyaluronic acid will like draw water from your own deeper layers of skin and out into the atmosphere, as opposed to drawing it in and locking it in. So you want to create it like an in-between layer between your skin and the environment. You want to put a little shield of occlusive moisturizer on top of that. But I love the smell of this, the feel of this, the cruelty-free nature of this. So I'm happy to have a full-size new hyaluronic acid to try. Next up is another skincare item. You know me and skincare. This is Skin & Co. Roma's Truffle Therapy. It's a whipped polishing cleansing cream with truffle extract. It is made in Italy, and let's see what the ingredients are. It's basically water, sweet almond oil, and glycerin. Some more humectants like cetearyl alcohol, like a fatty alcohol, hydrogenated sweet almond oil. You're supposed to put it on your skin and massage in a circular motion for about a minute, and then wipe it off with a wet washcloth and rinse with lukewarm water. So I could probably use it with my makeup removing cloth as well. I think a little bit of physical exfoliation every now and then is just really refreshing and spa-like, and a nice way to indulge yourself. So you can see already, right, how FabFitFun is a really nice way to indulge yourself, to go online when they offer you the customization choices to pick out what things really appeal to you. So if you're a skincare junkie, you might tend to make your box a little bit more heavy in that regard. If you're more about a product junkie, you may be able to pull in more of that in your box. Another thing I really appreciate about them is that they are very dedicated to their charitable causes. Now, currently, the charitable mission that they are supporting is No Kid Hungry. It's actually the same mission that I'm supporting on my Amazon shop. So anything that is purchased through my Amazon store is linked to my Amazon Smile charity, which is No Kid Hungry right now. If you're not aware, the pandemic and everything that resulted from it, including school shutdowns, has really decreased the access a lot of kids have to a healthy meal every day. Now, so far, FabFitFun's initiatives have actually contributed over $19 million to the No Kid Hungry effort, which has made for over 13 million meals for kids. Now, I think it's important that when we do decide to treat ourselves, or when we decide to buy things with our money, that we spend money in areas where we know that that dollar is going to go a little bit further into the community. And in this way, since FabFitFun is so dedicated to their charities, I feel good that I'm contributing in some small way to help No Kids Hungry as well. Next up is the Winky Lux Unibrow which I think is a really funny name for anything, but this is a universal brow pencil. Now I'm really curious about this. I'm very picky about my brows, you guys. I never leave home without them, as I say, because my left one has decided to leave the building. I don't understand what its problem is, but I am excited to try this. I love the idea that it's universal. So I wonder what the color is. It says, according to the side of the box, that it can work for almost anything. So my brows are already on today, but I'm excited to try it. It seems like it would work for even like a darker brow, which I wonder how that works. Maybe you can just build it up. It says it has a triangle shaped tip, a custom spoolie. Spoolies are essential. If you get an eyebrow pencil, always get one with a spoolie attached or some sort of brush or something to brush it through. People always ask me like about my eyebrows, and like without a spoolie or some way of like brushing through the eyebrow pencil or the eyebrow gel that I put on, it would just look horrible. So you really need that extra step. Apparently it gives you a polished and natural look with a firm wax-like texture. So I'm excited to try this out. Next up, you guys, are fake lashes. Now, you will make fun of me because I am horrible at things like fake lashes. I feel like I'm not very good at doing extra steps like this, so I generally never wear them. I didn't even wear them for my own wedding, which was a mistake. Don't do that. It definitely makes your pictures look better if you have fake lashes. But here they are. They are 100% synthetic. They are made out of silk, I believe, and this is the Monroe. So I'm excited to try them out. Not that we've had a date night in like 2020, but hopefully at some point we will get out again. So this is a really little fun one. If I do wear them in any of my upcoming videos, I'm sure you will notice, but I will definitely mention them again. Next up are these adorable cable knit slippers that are fur trimmed or faux fur trimmed from PJ Salvage. Now, I love slippers. I will wear them to death. We do not wear shoes inside our house. We just wear slippers. So all of our shoes like stay in the garage or the front porch. It's the easiest way to keep your house clean, you guys, but I'm super excited about these. They have like a really like plush like bottom, and they are not fur lined all the way throughout. No, they are. They are fur lined all the way throughout, you guys. So that's super cool. And I like that the tag is like stitched down really, really close to the bottom. I hate it when slippers have tags that bother you. So I'm excited about this. And they have like a rubber grip on the bottom so you don't slip and slide on the stairs. Another important point, particularly after you hit 40. Okay, I'm gonna check and see whether they fit me, okay? I just like pulled them apart. But I am a size 6 and this is the small medium. And they 100% fit, you guys. Next up is this beautiful dual pendant necklace by Amber Skeets. I love necklaces like this. I love a thin, delicate chain. I love that the pendant itself is not super weighty, but it's just weighty enough to hold its position. And it's like the perfect necklace length as well. I'm gonna take it off to show you. If I was gonna attach it, it would be right here. So see, even if I was wearing a shirt like this, I love that when you have a dual pendant, even when you have a longer pendant, you can see the top one. And when you're wearing like a closed shirt and stuff, it just gives you that little extra shine. So I've been looking for one of these. So that's the other thing I like about FabFitFun, you guys. Like I was on the hunt for something just like this. Like they are very trendy now, but I've always liked that design. I've always liked coin necklaces. It's like a very Indian traditional kind of necklace to have. And I love that they sent me a good one, you know, so I didn't have to go and like sift through all the different Amazon descriptions or anything like that. They sent me one that I would like. I wanted to show you the detail on the necklaces themselves. They're very pretty. They appear to have like different types of script in different languages on them. One of them almost looks a little bit Arabic. The other one looks more Chinese, I believe, but very, very pretty necklaces. So, and it will be an easy addition to my wardrobe. So as you can see, you guys, in this box, you get a whole host of different full-size items, the value of which is well over $200. If you use the code in the description box down below, you can get your first box for $10 less, so that would bring it to $39.99. It is a great value. It's a great way to give yourself a small gift, or even a mother or a sister or a wife. It's a great way to just treat them. I love that you have the opportunity to customize your box so you don't end up with a random assortment of things that you don't need or like or want. I sometimes customize my boxes on purpose to gear them towards gift giving, so that if there's something I know my sister-in-law will love or I know that my mom will love, I kind of shift my choices in that way. So it's a great way to treat yourself, to treat your friends at the same time. I am super grateful to FabFitFun for sending me this box to review. I can't wait to sign up again myself because honestly, particularly with this year of COVID, I could use a little pampering. It's been a rough year. I hope that it's been going okay for you guys, but if you need a little pick-me-up, something to just brighten your day every few months, FabFitFun is a great way to go. Now again, all that information will be linked down in the box below. Use my code to get $10 off of your first box. As always, you guys, I so appreciate your time. Thank you for spending some of it with me, and I wish you the very best day.